Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it's so lovely to see you today. In today's video we're doing a tag and I'm so excited because it's all about Hecate. So grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. So this tag is done by the amazing Justin over at The Witch of Enchantment. I will leave links to the original video as well as their channel down below. You know, nobody's tagged me in this, but I love working with Hecate and it's so hard to know who works with Hecate and who doesn't, that I'm just going to tag everyone. I'm tagging you. Tag, you're it. If you want to do this tag, then do it as they say on their video. So very important to make sure that all of the Hecetean witches on YouTube, we should all be following each other and supporting one another. That would be amazing. I hope that happens from this. I love these questions, so I've got my phone. Let's dive on in. Question number 1, how did Hecate first enter your life? Now, I was in a coven. When I first started out, I was in a coven and it was just like 4 of us and we were more like just witchcraft friends than an actual official coven situation. But one of the witches worked with Hecate and everything I heard about this goddess was scary. Everything. It was all like she's dark and mysterious, she loves working with the dead and she pushes you to your limits and she's such and it was just, to me, negative. So I was terrified of Hecate. Absolutely terrified. No word of a lie. Just couldn't think of anything worse than working with Hecate because she sounded dreadful. No offence, love. Her altar is just there. So I felt like I couldn't work with her and I didn't want to work with her. And then I was diving deeper into my ancestor work. I have a great love of ancestor work, a great respect for ancestor work, and I have a lot of videos about ancestor work, so if you want to, you can find that stuff here on the channel. And a lot was holding me back. The main thing that was holding me back is that I am terrified of ghosts. I am absolutely terrified of ghosts. Can't even watch ghost films and TV shows like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I was even a bit nervous of that as a child, like really terrified, and it's because I would see things in my room as a little kid and I would scream and shout for my mom and she would come and be all like, I can't see anything, you're safe, and then just leave, and I'd be like, no, there's stuff in here. I didn't like it. So I was terrified of ghosts and any kind of spirit, and I kept meeting this wall when it came to my ancestor work. Like, I can't go any further because I can't connect with them because I'm so scared of that connection, of them coming into the house, of them coming into the room, of me seeing them or having something happen. I was terrified, and Hecate just kept, like, I could feel her energy around me just being like, come on, I can help you, come on, I can help you. But everything I'd heard about her was even more scary than the working with the spirits. And in the end, I just kind of reached my limit where I was like, I just can't, I'm trying to go round this and I can't get away from the fact that in order to work with the spirits that I work with, because I also work with Archangel Michael and I work with Diana, and both are psychopomps, and I want to do ancestor work, and so I said, okay, I'll work with you. It's been amazing. I'm so glad I did, but I was terrified, absolutely terrified, and I think it can be so easy to shut yourself down to experiences because you're scared of them, and she's definitely taught me not to do that so much. I'm an anxious gal, you know. Question number 2, what aspect or epithet of Hecate do you connect with the most and why? For this, I'm going to grab my book. I'll talk more about this in a moment because I'm not sure actually which one. So I've got a list here of all her epithets. There's a couple here that really stand out to me. So the first one is, and please excuse me if I say anything wrong, is the apotropia, the one who turns away or protects, because I definitely feel that motherly, like, protective energy from her. Also, Chthoniya, of the earth and the underworld. Also, Kuratrophos, nurse of children. Even though I'm not a child, I have very, like, childlike energy and a lot of fears, and she really looks after me. And also I have chronic illnesses, so she does nurse me and look after me. Yeah, those are the ones that mostly talk to me and feel the most connecting. Question number 3. How do you honour Learn to speak, Beverley. How do you honour Hecate in your daily or monthly practice? So I have a daily practice where I draw cards with my 3 gods and my ancestors. So I draw 4 cards every day. I also light a candle, or I can just reach over and grab it. This is an LED candle. Hello, Hecate. There she is. And I've just drawn on it a sigil that I made for her myself, so I made that for her. I also pray a lot to her. I wear jewellery for her. I have 1 day a week that is dedicated to her, and I will do things like write in this book that I have for her. This book is Hecate book, and all the information, all the books that I read, all the information that I find online or I hear about or I save somewhere, and I put stickers in. See, I told you I have childlike energy. But I write it all down, all this information that I find out, I write in the book, and I've got a long way to go, but I've filled a good portion of it up to there. So I've just got the basics in there at the moment. Love to write in this book. I also use this colouring book a lot. I love this colouring book, Knowing Hecate. I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to get it. But it's really great because it has a page to colour and then some information about her. So I do things like that for her as well. I'm just a big kid, what can I say? Number 4, do you have a dedicated altar or space for her, and what is on it? Let's move over to the altar space. So here we are, this is her altar. It's over by the window, and on here I have a painting that I did for her. I have a whole video of me painting this, but it's a crossroads with a torch and the moon, and I drew her sigil on there. I'm not very good at painting, but I love doing it. I love being an arty witch. I have a picture from one of my favourite artists. I have another picture that a friend did for me, for her, which is so beautiful. I have a snake's skin in a jar, totally normal, you know. An old key. This is a picture I found in a shop. It's like an old, like, antique little picture frame with a key inside, and I saw it and just thought that was perfect, so I drew the sigil that I made for her on the back. And then this wooden thing that I got for her, I love this. It's like burnt in there. It's a picture of Hecate with her maze on the back and torches and just all the things that are associated with her. It's so beautiful. A little dish with some crystals and little charms and things. A glass of water. A little thing of Hecate oil and her LED candle that you already saw. So that's my little altar for her. I am really lucky that I have the little box room in my mum's house where I can like keep all my things, and it's just really lovely to have like a dedicated space for her. Number 5, what offering do you most enjoy giving Hecate, and what do you think she enjoys? I give water. I change the water twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, and water to me is the most incredible thing that you can give, because water is life. without it on this planet, we wouldn't exist. The planet wouldn't look how it does. We'd be like every other planet in our solar system, just dead, floating in space. So I think it's really important to remember that, and to give clean, fresh water to your gods is, to my mind, the best thing that you can give. And I think, to be honest, anything that you give from the heart, any god or deity or ancestor or any spirit that you work with is going to appreciate. So something that means something to you is going to be greatly received. For me, a lot of it is time. Like, I dedicate my time to her. I will do some colouring in, or I will fill in some information in my book, or I will read a book about her, or I will write a poem for her, or sing a song to her that I just make up on the spot. And there's all sorts of little things that I do like that, and I think she just appreciates those things. Time, a little bit of water, are the best things that we have as humans. Our lives are short and they're full. We have full lives with lots of things that we have to do. I'm a disabled woman. I have very small amount of energy for each day, and so me giving my time and my energy to a god or a deity, I think they see that and they understand that I'm giving everything that I have, and that's all we can do. That's all they ask of us. Number 6. Has Hecate ever appeared to you in a dream, vision, or moment of crisis? The answer to that is no, because I think it would freak me out if she appeared before me. Journeys and going on long meditations and things like that are things that I cannot do. A lot of the time it's because I struggle to get into deep meditations because I'm always in pain. And when you're in pain, it makes it so much harder. I love doing yoga nidras and things like that. I just find it really hard to find that deep meditation. I meditate every day, and it's something that I hope will come one day. I would love to be able to connect with her on a deeper level in that way, but I just don't think I'm ready for it yet. I'm still getting, last Halloween, I could do nothing to do with my spirits because I was so scared. This year, I'm really hoping that I can do some kind of deep meditation or something with my ancestors, and I know that Hecate will be there. Hecate's day for me is a Saturday, and I spend time with my ancestors on a Monday, but Hecate's always there on the Monday as well. She shows up for me, she stands beside me, she keeps me safe, along with Archangel Michael. Those two, I feel safe, and that is something that I haven't had a lot of in my life, and so it's amazing to know that I am safe. And that's the main thing that she does for me. She just makes me feel safe. Living with an anxiety disorder, everything's scary. I rarely leave the house because of my mental health, but also my physical health, and it's really hard. It's really hard. But I would love to have an experience like that with her, like a deep experience with her, but I just don't. I'm just hearing in my head, you're not ready, you're not ready, you're not ready. It's just okay. I'm sure I will be soon. Question number 7. What lesson has she taught you that changed your life? And for me, it is not to avoid the things I'm afraid of. I always used to steer clear of anything that made me scared, because I always assumed that my fear response was my intuition telling me not to do that thing, because if I did that thing, something bad would happen. I've since realised and been shown that my fear is not working properly. My anxiety disorder is not my intuition at all, and I have to kind of go deeper, and I'm still learning to navigate following and realizing what my intuition is and what is my fear in overdrive. Those two things are very, very different. So she's taught me to trust in myself, trust in the path that I'm on, trust that my gods will keep me safe and guide me right, and to not always just say no to an experience or to something that I want to do, like doing a meditation with my ancestors, because I was always waiting for that horror movie jump scare That doesn't come when you work with your ancestors. It really doesn't, but I'm always waiting for it. Learning to not avoid things because of my fear is a huge thing for me, and it's up there for me along with learning about mindfulness and how being in this moment instead of worrying about the future or getting depressed or anxious about my past, just being here now is so releasing and empowering, and learning that my brain doesn't always tell me the truth. And up with that is to not always say no and avoid things just because of fear. Helps you to live more. Both of those things together help me to live more. Number 8. How does your queerness or identity influence your devotion to her? I am a pansexual woman. My husband is a man, and I get a lot of people assuming I'm straight. I'm not straight. I'm very proud to be pansexual. Not many people are pansexual, so it feels like this really small little cozy club. And what I've realised is that my sexual orientation is so connected to my spiritual feelings. Like, I do not care what colour, creed, gender, I just don't care. None of that stuff matters. What matters is what somebody's like. If they're a nice person, a good person, if we can have a laugh together, if we can, have fun together, that's what matters. A person's personality and the way they treat other people, that's what matters. So my queerness is a big part of my relationship with Hecate, because it's a big part of the way that I think God sees us, because they don't care what colour we are or how tall we are or what band we like or any of that. They don't care. They just see we're just humans to them, and to look out and see other people as just human beings, because we are all not this skin suit. I am not Beverley. I am a soul who has come to experience what life in this dimension as Beverley feels like and what it's like to live in. And remembering that everybody's experiencing that helps me to really feel that connection to my spirituality on such a deep level. I'm very proud pansexual and very proud disabled woman, and I think it makes me special, and I'm very grateful to my gods for helping me love myself. What's your favourite Hecatean ritual, spell or sacred tool? My sacred tool is prayer. I love prayer. I always have. I grew up Christian in a really lovely little church, and everyone were actual Christians. A lot of Christian churches, they're not Christian. But these were all just they just accepted everybody for who they were. Learning from that background, the church for a lot of my childhood was my safe space. And so I find sitting praying, and if something's going on I can pray. Prayer is free, it's very powerful, and I just love being able to pray to my gods and speak to them and unload how I'm feeling and to get back support and love. I also absolutely love giving my time, doing this book. I have memory issues to do with my disabilities, and having things this is on this website and that was in that book and this was in this book. If I need to find something, I'm never going to find it again. If I find something on an obscure Pinterest page or something, I'm never going to find it again. So having a book that has all the information in it, everything that I read, if there's something that really connects with me, I write about it. If I find out, I've got a whole section in here just about how she's connected to Diana, and realising that they're connected in so many ways. They even share the Festival of Torches, and these two goddesses just really mean so much to me. That sort of information, being able to refresh myself a lot because of my memory issues. I'll remember a little bit and I'll be like, what was that from? And I can find it. Also, my colouring book, I love when I'm not feeling well, especially. This is a great way of just spending time with Hecate in a very low spoons, cozy, lovely way. But yeah, prayers free. It doesn't take a lot of time or energy to set up, and it's just a wonderful way of connecting with her, and anyone can do it. So it's accessible to all. Number 10, what advice would you give to someone just starting a path with Hecate? 5,000,000,000,000,000% it would be, do your research, but also don't assume that those things that you hear about her are how you will experience her. We all have very, very individual ways of experiencing and connecting with Hecate. She has many different faces. She's even shown with different faces, and that's because we all need her in different ways, and she comes to us for different things. Like for me, it's about protection and getting over my fear. She comes across as a mother going, go on, you can do it, you know, just kind of really coaxing me and teaching me and helping me. But somebody else, it might be completely different. Like if you watch this tag, if you go through all the videos in this tag, and I do hope that Justin will make like a playlist with everybody's videos in. That would be great to be able to just like watch all the videos together. I just think it's amazing to see how we all like experience gods differently and see them differently. Like I watched three of the videos from the tag just today, and they were all completely different. Everyone's answers were different, but we all have that theme running through them, and I think that's amazing because we're all working with the same energy and we're all connecting. It doesn't matter what you call that energy. She's amazing and we love her. Are gods she's and he's? That's a question for another day, I think. That confuses me. I do want to thank Justin for doing this tag. It's amazing, and thank him again for doing my tag, which was the butterfly book tag. I do have a playlist for my tag, so I'll chuck that down there as well if you want to see everybody's answers to that. But yeah, this is a beautiful tag. Head over to Justin's channel if you're interested in witchcraft. Head over to his channel. Don't forget as well, links to Justin's channel, it will be down in the description. Go and check out their channel. It's amazing. I look up to them so much. They are somebody who I just love their channel. I watch their videos a lot. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a cheeky like, comment and subscribe. All are free and all are very magical buttons that help me to know and the YouTuberverse to know that you enjoyed the video, and it will share it out just that little bit more. Take care everyone. Have a wonderful magical week. Never forget, you are loved, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.